Hey, what's up, everybody? How we doing? Long time no see, long time no stream. How's everyone doing today? I got a couple announcements to make. My lighting is on a new power system, so I'm hoping it doesn't fail midstream today. I've got new music. I've got some new overlays to share with y'all today. I've got some new art going on. I've got some new work to do. And we're going to do some new work today. That's what we're primarily focused on today. Let me turn down the volume a little bit. Let me know how music and audio and chat volume is. If anything is too quiet, anything is too loud, please let me know. What we're going to be doing today, as far as announcements go, I'm going to do a little YouTube announcement as well. We're going to be working on some overlays. We've got a commission from the one and only Jacob Pomegranate. Let me see if we can do the shout out for Jacob Pomegranate right now. Is that going to work? Let's go. All right. Shout out to Jacob Pomegranate. I'm working with him. He's my buddy from college, actually. I met him in college. And I'm going to be doing some graphic design for him. I'm going to be working on some of the stuff on his Twitch channel that he uses, some of the overlays. Some of it needs some adjustments, some edits, so we're going to be doing that today. We're going to be fixing them, making them perfect. We've already made them, actually, FYI. You can see my credit in his About section in his Twitch channel. But we're going to be finishing up, making them look absolutely perfect, adding a couple edits that he wants to make as far as those goes. And then after that, once we're done with the actual work we got to do, then we're going to be moving on to practicing some speedrun strats that I have learned somewhat recently for Breath of the Wild and Ocarina of Time. Because, as I must announce, we are going to be doing a Breath of the Wild and Ocarina of Time speedrun come the end of this November. So this is going to start approximately, I might do a little introduction stream on Wednesday. Wednesday the 30th of November, around 5 p.m., exactly the time that we started this stream tonight. We're going to be, and following that week through until about December the 5th, 2022, ish, we're going to be streaming a bunch, basically once a day, every week, because that's my Thanksgiving break, that's my after-school break. I'm going to be having basically that whole week off of work and everything. And I've been going some life changes that allow me to have some more free time in the evenings. So we're going to be streaming. I've got some new songs. Heck yeah. I'm doing the generic Nintendo songs that work in any kind of conversational sense, which is fucking awesome. And fun. But anyways, so yes. Starting the 30th, November the 30th, the Wednesday after America's Thanksgiving, going into December 5th is going to be basically streaming every single day, 5 to 9, basically consistently every single time. We'll find something new to stream. We'll do a game night. We'll do a movie night. We'll do a Smash night. We'll do speedruns, and I'm going to be practicing for those speedruns tonight. After that, I really don't have a whole lot going on. I'm going to go ahead and turn this music down just a little bit because it's the conversational tone. And other than that, yeah, actually, let me do... sorry, my lighting's a little strange. I have the lighting kind of low, so I don't have to beam my face with bright light every 5 seconds. So let me go ahead and hit you all with the YouTube intro. So everyone say hi, YouTube. And... let me go ahead and pause the music so I can... Anyway. What's up? I'm Danny Crest. I'm a composer, graphic artist, and amateur live streamer. I stream games like The Legend of Zelda, Warframe, Metroid, Assassin's Creed, Super Smash Bros., Sea of Thieves, and more over at twitch.tv/DannyCrest. I also post archives and highlights of live streams out here on YouTube when I've got time streaming. I'm currently in the middle of a bit of a day job, college, auditions for music school, auditions for, and working stuff out for graphic design school. And as far as just my individual energy levels, I'm not really an extrovert. So streams are going to be a little bit inconsistent, but I'm always working on being better and doing more of this for fun. I don't do this as a job for sure, but I stream as something that I can do to share my love of gaming with the world, and especially share my love of The Legend of Zelda, because in ways, yeah, it's a popular video game, but I always look for ways to sort of share other aspects of what I love and to share the sort of global Zelda community with the mainstream world who may not know it as well. I focus my channel on sort of fostering a community. I'm not about bending over backwards for stream numbers, for money, for donations, whatnot. I don't really care. And I'm not about necessarily creating consistent content, because Lord knows I don't do any of that. But what I do here is I do this for having fun. I do this on my free nights. I do this when I have free time, and I enjoy sort of interacting with someone of a community when I have the free time to. It's good. This generally going to be sort of backlog focused. I've got lots of video games in my inventory. I have finished maybe 10% of them, and I have started maybe 80% of them. So I'm gonna be mostly focused on starting, playing through, experiencing for the first time video games, basically converting my normal video game time into streaming time and making it the most entertaining that I possibly can. But it's also, I'm trying to kill two birds, one stone here, as most people would do. And it's going to be mostly about me having fun. Outside of streaming, because I don't stream all that much, head over onto my Discord, do !Discord here in the Twitch chat, or go ahead and click on the links in my about to go ahead and figure out to get the link for my Discord. Join my Discord, because events as far as Discord is movie nights, content nights, Smash tournaments, which are going to be happening once I hit this goal right here. The goal says Smash Brothers versus followers. Once I hit this goal right here, we're going to be doing the Smash tournament over on Discord, and we're going to be communicating via that way. We're going to be streaming the entire event via that way and making sure the tournament runs smoothly over Discord, since Smash Web Play and, not cross-platform, but online multiplayer is a thing. We're going to be doing another Star Wars marathon. Tales of the Jedi, Andor, all that good stuff just came out. So we're going to throw that onto the new marathon. I'm going to be doing an entire timeline long and timeline order marathon of Star Wars back on my Discord. So do join in for that. That's going to be sometime, I think, in maybe January, late mid-January, something like that. As far as my YouTube channel goes, please join and subscribe to my YouTube. Every time I stream, all the stream uploads will be going straight to YouTube. As far as whenever I accidentally play music that's not copyright friendly, I'm sorry if the audio cuts out. The copyright laws on YouTube and Twitch are always changing, so I can never keep up with a dedicated playlist of what is and isn't copyright friendly while still maintaining music that is still appropriate to the situation. So enjoy that. So I'm going to be working on trying to maybe even restreaming. I'll figure that out. But the idea is that in general, highlight videos take time to edit, as well as just streaming straight up, uploading the VODs from each stream. And then after that, cutting up and editing and uploading highlight videos takes a while, not only because of editing, but also because of copyright. So please allow maybe 2 weeks for highlights to finally get uploaded. That's going to be kind of the buffer time. Unless, any of you here in the audience are a real decent, halfway decent, you don't have to be amazing, video editor that will work for dirt cheap and under confidentiality, because I'm kind of not really upper class here. As far as any other information I have to yield, so yes, the last week of November, the first week of December, that whole week from Wednesday to Monday is going to be full of content here on this channel. Please join as much as you can. We're going to be doing basically night times from 5 p.m. to 9 p.m. Western time, basically every night. We're going to be doing all kinds of shit. There's some variety nights. There's going to be some. I'm going to throw up a Kahoot night if anybody's interested in that. So please feel free to take part in that. As far as other information, we have Hogwarts Legacy coming out in early 2023. So we're going to be playing that. We're going to be streaming that. I'm excited for that, as well as Zelda Tears of the Kingdom coming in May, and Star Wars Jedi Survivor coming in slightly earlier than Tears of the Kingdom. Either way, all of spring from January to like May and throughout the end of May, because Tears of the Kingdom is going to take a long time, is going to be focused on streaming these new games and focusing on these new games that I've been incredibly hyped for, incredibly excited for, and I'd love to talk with you all about in the months to come. Stick around. And without too much further ado, let's go ahead and finish up this YouTube intro, get the music back on, and we're going to work on design. Let me throw all these other windows over to my side. Apologies for the bright Inkscape background. I don't know why it's always white. I don't know how to change that just yet. But we're working on graphic design, and we're working on doing better. Let me switch over to here. All right, so let me throw the music back on here. Hang on. Cool. All right, so we're going to spend maybe an hour, maybe slightly more an hour working on stuff for Jacob Pomegranate here. Me chatting is going to be a little bit sparse. Not going to talk too much. Other than, let's see, I'm just going to go ahead and load stuff up and generally give a general idea of what I'm doing here. Try not to show you guys too much of my personal library here. But yeah, I'm just going to be playing some music, hang out, vibe, chill, enjoy. And I'm going to show you guys how I make this stuff for Jacob. So I'm going to go ahead and open. It should be in stock here somewhere. Or no, it's going to be in GIMP actually. Layouts in XCF. Yep, this is where all of it resides. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and select. Alright, chat, remind me to go ahead and do the 4 times transparent on this overlay here. What we're going to go ahead and do is we're going to, this area right here, we have selected the layer where these little, the star and this heart icon and their squircles have extended to. We're going to go ahead and cut it from the picture, edit, shit. Well, that's kind of what I wanted to do. And paste as new layer in place. We want it to be a new layer so that we have direct influence over it. We're going to rename it as subs. Let's do 16 by 9 Violet subs, because he's playing Pokemon Violet. We've used the Pokemon Violet essentially sort of frame background to make his camera work here. But the idea is we've moved over the camera so that it's further away from the game screen and about equally distance between the game screen and the other border. I just didn't quite like the way it looked. And then we have this as a separate overlay. We're going to move it over a little bit so that it's centered. We're going to observe. That looks fine. Excellent. We're going to save this. We have one edit that we need to make over in the Inkscape file. We're going to deal with the vectors now, I should say. We're going to go to open. Go through all my libraries. I had this in Violet Stone frame, I believe. SV frame. Oh, okay. So not here. This is easy. I had this in, I believe, stock. Patterns 2. BotW synthesis. Or is it in screen gaming? Maybe it's gaming in SVG. I think I had it here. Okay, did I get it started here? Maybe I did. Alright. Either way, this is basically the screen that we use to convey all of the Scarlet Violet stuff. And we've already created kind of this really nice gradient between purple and this dark scarlet color. I did it essentially by making the two midpoints white. Or not, like a lighter version of each violet, which was really nice. And that seemed to work out quite well in this other gradient shine idea. I just carried that over and essentially made violet plus the lighter violet, and then a lighter scarlet, and then the scarlet color, drawn directly from the colors that we use for that Game Freak used for Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. So what I essentially can do here is I can yes, I just effectively uncombined the items here, which was good. So it's already using a gradient which exists, which is really nice. So I can go ahead and just copy the gradient that already otherwise exists for here. And we're just going to go ahead and make sure that it's following the same rules. So it's got square on top and then circle on the bottom. I'm going to go ahead and make sure that the circle goes all the way. This is a linear gradient, unfortunately. So we're going to go ahead and duplicate it, edit, and make sure the second stop is deleted. Because we also want this to be linear, as I have made the other. And as long as the distance is the same, it looks approximately like the same is true here. And then I'm going to go ahead and touch the scarlet one, because he wanted both the Jacob and pomegranate sides to be scarlet and violet colored. So we're going to go ahead and do this. We're going to duplicate it so I don't destroy. This is non-destructive editing in one way. There are two ways to do non-destructive editing. One is to go ahead and just layer edits on top of the original material without deleting or changing the original material, which is essentially adding filters and masks that operate independently of the original material. Or you do it my way, which is a little bit more space intensive, but is easier to understand in my opinion. And you just go ahead and duplicate everything. It can make edits a little bit more annoying at sometimes, but when it comes to quick things, it's very easy to sort of understand and whatnot. As for the actual Pokeball, I'm going to go ahead and hit Control S, which is save here on Inkscape. I'm going to go ahead and experiment with different colors here for this Pokeball. So let me go ahead and duplicate all this information. I'm using this this 1 pixel long frame along the outside to sort of act as my guide for the positioning. So what I do is I essentially select all of this here, export it as a bitmap, and then just sort of erase the border as long as the border is clear of all the other obstructions, and erase the border. And that definitely applies to all situations as far as I can think of, because let me go ahead and work here on this. I'm gonna go ahead, because I'm gonna go into this pomegranate here because I know it has the gradient that I want. I'm gonna go ahead and edit the gradient. I'm just gonna hit edit so that I can find out what the hexadecimal code is of the color that I need, and I'm gonna go ahead and write it down here on paper. I like to operate with just a little bit of confidentiality whenever I'm editing my stuff. I eventually want to come around and put a whole mock-up or kind of watermark along the entire screen whenever I'm working on productivity stuff here, so that my designs don't get stolen, so that nothing bad happens to what I'm working on. My stuff doesn't get given out for free. And there's a whole discussion on copyright I can have with you guys afterwards. I'm a leftist, so I'm quite based as far as in the verses of what media is and what media should be, and how much control we should have over whether or not our stuff is given out to the public for free or sold for profit. And I sort of understand that maybe some of my stuff should be given out for free, but under my own terms. But we'll get into politics later if you guys are ever interested in that. Anyway, so let me go ahead and... So the fill is dedicated here. The fill is the most important part. Let me go ahead and make sure the fill is the same here. Pardon me. So this is the right color. We want to go ahead, stroke paint. Hope this is correct. Alright, so we want to get a slightly darker... Yes. This is about maybe a little bit lighter. This is what we're looking for. So this is going to be 5C161FF. So I've gone ahead and just copied this. 51C1XCF. There we go. Jacob, if you're watching, we're going to ping him just for fun. Just for funsies. Because I know he's streaming right now. Go ahead and hit him with this. I'm gonna throw some chat up. I'm always watching chat, FYI. I'm always watching chat as to what should go on. And actually, why don't we raid him real quick? Anyway, we'll create another version of this without it. But let's go ahead and save. Oh, no, this is exactly what I wanted to do. Alright. So all we have to do, now that we're in Inkscape, we have to convert all of our stuff to GIMP. And GIMP is what's going to allow us to save things in bitmap and to manipulate the bitmaps. And the reason why we have everything in bitmap is because it's very easy in GIMP to sort of operate within the same frame or the same... comment dit-on say... To operate within the same view of something and just show and hide the layers easily in the layers panel. In Inkscape, I believe that's a little more challenging. Although, if anyone can quote me on this later and remind me of it later, this might be a little too loud. If anybody can quote me on this and show me later, working with layers in Inkscape the same way I work with layers in GIMP. So I'm just going to go ahead and select all this. Export bitmap. So our given size actually is going to be 1920 by 1080. Because this is the size that I operate within selling other people all of my mock-ups for screens. Because they work in 1920 by 1080, all of the screens do. If the actual end product ends up a little bit bigger or slightly... Well, not smaller. Smaller is bad. But ends up slightly bigger than that, then, well, we just make sure it resizes one of the dimensions to fit the frame, and we erase the black sides so as to get rid of the border around. And as far as that goes, then everything will work in the border that we assigned it. So if we just go ahead and violet styled frame, we're going to name this is for the switch. It's going to be post. It's going to be pre. It's going to be SV colors. All B, not even B1, just PNG. Export. Then we're going to open GIMP. And that's exactly what we want to replace. So we're going to open as layers, violet styled frame, switch pre SV colors all. I want to know what Jacob thinks about this overlay. And then all I have to do here, we're going to go and save this file. And then we want to get rid of this extra border. There. And we solved it. Go ahead and save. We're going to export this. So the problem is that Jacob's OBS, when I was working with him and I was on call with him, it showed me a couple problems. One of which was it calculated transparency differently than Let me export another version. I'm gonna export the I want the brighter colored pomegranate. See if it looks and works better. I like the weight and energy that has. Switch post SV transmission. A switch post. Switch pre. Oh, wait, this is the wrong stream. Switch pre SV colors all light Pokeball dot v not even v1, just ping. Export. No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't. All right. So this exists. We're going to go ahead and open as layers the thing that we just created, which is... All right. So the only thing we have to delete, which are the layers that we already created before. It's going to be these right here. Oh, and then on both overlays, we just have to go ahead... Let me turn this up a little bit. The only thing that we have to go ahead and worry about is the borders. So we have essentially selected this here. We're going to go ahead and just erase the black border around because I know that I used to always forget about that. And we're going to go ahead and, as long as that circle isn't touching anything else essential. There we go. And save. Do the same with this screen here. See, that red kind of clashes, but also the brightness of the Pokeball brings attention to itself. So all this has been canceled out, which is very nice because we already kind of selected all of the offending pieces and then deleted them. Alright, so there's the other example. So, what we're essentially going to do is we're going to file save this preset file. Okay, so what we're going to do then is... Frame finished is fine. Violet subs. We're going to duplicate the layer. We're going to move this down to this screen. And we're going to merge it down so that independent of this, they go together. And the reason why we do this is because I want to quickly duplicate each one of these overlays. The reason being is you can even watch me do it here, and remind me to duplicate the other ones, is each time I duplicate, the only things that have any limited transparency... The only things that have any limited transparency are going to be these little overlays right here that involve this little stand for the shiny Pokemon visual when it shows up, this little box here for the counter, and the box here for the recently followed, recently subscribed, and the numbers as far as followers and everything go that he wants to have on his channel. So I'm going to go ahead and export this as, what did we have it called before? Switch pre SV colors all light Pokeball V4. The V referring to version, but I'm also referring to version as in the number of transparency. It's sort of a self code that I'm using with all of the files that I export to him. It's going to tell me, so when I go ahead and tell him, okay, try V1, try V4, and when he tells me which of those files works, it tells me whether or not I want to use the 1 times transparency or the 4 times transparency for any given, and what did I just do? All bright Pokeball, right? Yes, I did. Okay, so I want to go ahead So I'm going to go ahead and delete 2 of these. This one here, nope, not meant to duplicate. Delete and delete. That way that's the only one remain. So I want to go ahead and take this violet subs thing going on, duplicate. I want to go ahead and devisualize the other one, hide the other one, I meant to say. And then we go ahead and move this down just above the one we want, merge it down so that these are one and the same layer. Duplicate, duplicate again. And this is about the same transparency that I need. I'm going to call this all V4 because it does not include the light Pokeball, it includes the dark Pokeball. Okay. So then I'm also going to take away those layers so that I have a V1 version and upload the V1 version. So now, oh, wait, I forgot one crucial step. Thank you all, audience, for reminding me. Psych, sarcasm, fuck you. Is to make sure that the frame is in there. Frame finished. Export. Now I just have to make sure I have the right ones going. This is actually easy. Light Pokeball, no. Regular V4, go. Export. Maximum quality, because we're using a 4 terabyte hard drive here. We can't afford to skimp out on quality as to make sure that everything we're exporting here is pixel perfect as to how I exported it. Because I'm working with a 19 by 1080 file here, and it needs to export exactly as I see it. And to be completely fair, I don't like bitmaps. I like vectors. This is not switch colors all. This is going to be switch colors all V1. Because I have the minimum amount of transparency going on here. Right? Yes. Okay. So then we want to delete the other... So I want to double click any of them. We want to delete the other layers. This one that has the brightness. We want to duplicate it twice. There we are. We want to export to all light Pokeball V4. Now that it has the frame in it. And export. Same goes for this one here that has none of them. We're going to all all light Pokeball V. Oh, it does not have the light Pokeball. What is going on? All light Pokeball V1. And so just those 4 files we're going to go ahead and upload to him so that he has the choice of whether or not he wants to use definitely has the centered frame for his camera, and so whether or not he wants to use the lightened Pokeball that used the original colors for his branding, or to use the darkened Pokeball that uses the original Pokemon Scarlet and Violet colors for his branding. And he has his choice there. I'm going to go ahead and save all my old files. I'm even going to save the files that I don't remember that I used, just in case, so that I can go back and edit those in case they weren't what I needed. That's always better than not saving things that you did edit. Alright. And so as we're just about finished, I'm going to show you my quick little method for... a very quick method for going ahead and making sure that he's got all the files he needed. So I'm going to go ahead and all the files that I know that I worked on today, I'm going to send... That's another problem. See, I always do this before I send my files. I also realized that I need to make sure that they do not have the background baked into them, as you can clearly see here. They each have the background baked into them. Let's go ahead and fix that. And I've been talking this whole time, so I've been losing my train of thought. Open layout setXCF. There. So this is the project file that we had before. Alright, so we use this background to sort of give us a reference as to how light and how dark everything should be. So we go ahead and we have this. This is going to be our V1. No, we're not going to have a template here. Lots of Maple Story music going on today. That's kind of fun. Alright, so this is going to be light Pokeball V1. Just go ahead and replace the files. This is quite easy. We already established what the naming convention would be. This is quite easy. This is going to be our V4, because essentially the V1 acts as a V4. Shut up. Export. V4. The light Pokeball. Export. So we're just going to delete these 2 files. So we have this one that does have the lightness. Okay, we just duplicate this layer. Duplicate it again. Duplicate it again. And we also corrected the transparency on the first few when we did this. Go ahead and make sure the work is done. And then we make sure that much is done. And no! I done fucked it up. Hang on. This is an easy fix though. There we go. That's V4. As you can see by the name in the bottom corner. Bottom side actually. Alright, this needs to be V1. This is going to be switch pre SV colors all V1.png. Alright, now we have all of them no longer baked into the background. But we have all of them with the file that we need to. This is the light Pokeball with the frame in the correct spot. Light Pokeball, more transparency, more opacity, I should say. Frame in the right spot. All of these frame in the right spot. Dark Pokeball, low opacity. All frame in the right spot, high opacity. We're just going to take these last 4 files, throw them into a zipped folder, and name it appropriately. Switch. Oh, and there's 2 more files we need to make. I didn't realize. This is why we keep GIMP open before we finish our projects. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and delete all the extra layers that we don't need and don't use. Alright, there we are. There's one thing we have to do. We're going to duplicate this. Switch SV colors all. No shiny. SHINY. I think I might have misspelled that. Duplicate. Oh, we don't want to duplicate that actually. What we want to do is we want to duplicate this one. Switch SV colors all light GHTPOKEBALL no shiny. So in this, what we're basically going to do is just delete this section. We want Jacob to be able to essentially stream any Switch game he wants without committing to the aesthetic of having to do a shiny Pokemon. So we're going to go ahead and say switch pre SV colors all V1 no shiny. We have a naming convention going on. It's always good to have a very consistent naming convention, even if it means saying the word final and done 3 times. So you know which one has the most final of all the others. So we've created what we needed here. And then we want to go ahead and duplicate this a few times. File, export as, switch pre SV colors all light Pokeball no shiny V4. And we need to go ahead and rename the other one correctly. Light Pokeball, no shiny. There we go. Alright. We have this one selected and on, so we know which one to not delete. We're going to delete the top 3 above this. Untap that. Colors all light Pokeball. Dark Pokeball. No shiny. No shiny means we just have to go into this later and delete this. File, export. Light colors. Not light Pokeball. Actually, X. I don't want the double.png in there because I want to potentially replace the other file. Colors, no shiny. Duplicate. 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 And now we have all colors, no shiny V4. Go ahead and save this file. I don't want to deal with it anymore. I assure you that no other streamer in the entire internet has 4 Swords Adventures. Okay, so we're going to go... Switch pre SV colors all. Switch B for colors all light Pokeball. Switch B for these colors all light Pokeball, no shiny V1. Light Pokeball, no shiny V4. All light Pokeball V1. All light Pokeball V4. All no shiny V1. This is dark Pokeball? Yes. All no shiny V4. All V1 no shiny. All V4. I just need to look here for a second. So, this is good. Light Pokeball, no shiny. Light Pokeball, no shiny. Light Pokeball, light Pokeball. Alright, so we just take all these and we throw them in a fucking folder. So switch, post SV, colors, corrected. With Scarlet Ball. That's a good name to advertise to him. All right. That's about it. Enjoy the minor pause, and we're gonna come back with some Breath of the Wild in about 5-10 minutes. Stick around, guys. We'll be back with some Breath of the Wild and Ocarina of Time speedrun practice. We're just about done with everything that we need to do as far as this goes. See you there. Hello. Is it possible? Test. Is it possible? I guess I have just realized. Hang on, let me switch my audio. That it is impossible to switch scenes while in the middle of a stream. I wanted to, I wanted to do both, but oh well. Guess it's impossible. Anyway, this is the vibe. Oh, hang on. The fuck? Why isn't this making any sound? The hell? Alright, technical difficulties. Jesus Christ. Be back in a sec. Actually, let me just figure this out on stream. Why not? Okay, let me close Elgato real quick. It's clearly Elgato's fault and not... Alright. Let's try this, see if it's got the right audio. Also, thank you, Dog Lover, for the follow. Appreciate it. I knew you were coming from Jacob's stream. I was just right on Jacob's stream. There we go. And the audio's great. Awesome. I was just on Jacob's stream when you followed. Jacob went and shouted me out, and then you followed. That was awesome. Thank you very much for that. We're just going to go ahead. Basically, we're going to practice wind bombs today. I'm not that good at them yet. I want to make sure I'm like super consistent with the wind bombs. So we essentially, and I can even teach you guys how to do it right here. We're going to go ahead and remove bomb first. So wind bombs are a fairly simple idea. It's helpful to make sure that whatever you're looking at when you do said wind bomb does not generate too much lag. But essentially the idea is you want to jump off a ledge facing a cardinal direction. So what I'm going to do here is I'm looking at the mini-map in the bottom right. I see that little triangle on the right of that mini-map that says north. Making sure, aiming with my right trigger. Looking forward to make sure it looks perfectly east. And then now Link is looking perfectly east as well as just the camera. So I'm going to go ahead and target. I'm going to go ahead, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to jump forward. I'm going to place my round bomb. I'm going to hit I'm just going to go ahead and hit the bow button to make sure that I get bullet time. I'm going to switch over to the remote bomb as I am buffering the animation for Link to go ahead and continue forward and get into the pose that he needs to be in for the launch. I'm going to drop the square remote bomb just as his legs approach the position that he needs to be in. Then mid thing, I'm going ahead and switch over to the other bomb and detonate. Oh, and I failed. I think I was a little early with something there. I'm going to go ahead and switch over to the other bombs, make sure those are both exploded. Excellent. Alright. So maybe my angle was off. That is possible. Shit. Hang on. Gotta get all the way up there. So yeah, what we're doing is we have got enough food. We've got enough everything else we need to do to go ahead and practice all this to work. So angle is exact. I missed it. What the fuck? Shit sucks. Oh, this is garbage. Hang on. Alright, there we go. Jesus. Alright. Let me save here. Terrible. Alright, we're practicing speedrunning here, so we're gonna get some glitches wrong a bunch. Same with alternate time. We're gonna get a lot of glitches wrong. Okay, so we're gonna head and... Oh, I fucked that up. Well, you can actually do it on any ledge, so I'm gonna try it here as well. It's a good way to get Link exactly in the position you need. No way it's gonna be a blood moon again. Fuck! Just gotta wait it out now. These are so annoying. Blood moons are so annoying. I've had 2 blood moons in the past, like, 2 playthroughs. Not playthroughs as in finish the game, but playthroughs as in literally just boot up the game and play it for like an hour, and then boot up the game, play it for another hour the next day. It's like, Jesus Christ. Let's go ahead and add 2 shots here. Alright. So, now we're facing the right direction. Alright, that is doing the right thing. Means our inputs besides the bomb were correct. Oh, I need to not press that so early. Shit. Love this theme. Oh, I knew our webcam was going to be a problem. Hang on. Ugh. This kind of upsets me a little bit. We can't play for more than like 5 minutes without this webcam getting ruined. There, now it's going to flicker for like a minute. Okay. Nope, I failed again. We have to actually activate the damn rune, which doesn't mean hitting the plus button. Doesn't mean hitting the D-up button. What it means is hitting L. Oh, I suck. There we go. Successful wind bomb. As long as we're holding forward, not letting our momentum go, it's a decent amount of damage we can acquire. Now, I'm not about to practice. Anything else? I'm not about to practice any of the other versions. I don't know why that fucking Yiga spawned. That was so weird. But oh, I fucked up. So what you can, the way to do this glitch is I essentially showed you. You can do it by jumping off of any... God. Shut up. You do it by jumping off basically any ledge. You need to do it towards a cardinal direction. Wow, that was ass. I guess this ledge isn't steep enough. Reasoning being, it doesn't activate the... Oh. That was my mistake. That was a very, very clear, obvious, easy mistake to watch out for. Wow, I pressed forward and then I brain farted. See how much, like, mental dedication this glitch takes? It's hard if you don't have the muscle memory already. I pressed it, but it didn't activate. Oh my god, shut up. Alright, where were we now? Success! Oh, that was cool. I got right onto another ledge. Alright, now we're going to try it straight to the north. Timing isn't super strict, I've noticed. It does gradually slow down. Timing isn't super strict because it's physics-based. And a few frames does not exactly... Fuck. A few frames does not exactly change the idea. Does not exactly change the idea from being off to being on. Because it's not frame perfect and it's not angle perfect. It's angle specific, but not perfect. I'm an absolute pro. So we just have to keep practicing and get better. These bombs aren't doing that much damage. This is very nice and very easy. Hello. Cool. So in this case, we're going to go straight south. Hell yes. Wind bombs are not that hard, are they? Okay, I'm gonna do them off this rock then. So all you gotta do is find some ledges. Which, still, in an interesting turn of fate, continues Breath of the Wild in the way of emphasizing... Ooh, did I just... Oh, cool. I was going to say that I just lag. There is a way to have that be ruined, is you get a lag spike. Lag spikes, especially if you're looking at the wrong things, can cause lag spikes. Can cause you to suddenly change your momentum because you're going too fast. Straight down. Oh, I haven't even touched this puzzle yet. Apologies for the hiccups. So the way you this way, the timing is actually... So I guess getting hit by wind or changing your direction on the control stick changes the speed, so it'll reset your speed. I guess that's kind of unfortunate. We're gonna go ahead and aim straight north here and find a good. There we go. Good wall that lets us do this. Aim straight north. Oh. Ledge isn't steep enough. Okay, so we can go east instead. Still no. Wow. Pull myself up. Still no. Wow. All right. Let's try this direction. God damn. That's one question I have, actually. I'm going to challenge the Zelda speedrunning status quo. Why hold down and not up? This might be giving me some lag unexpectedly. If I'm slightly off the angle, I'm going to get fucked either way. Alright, so I'm getting the hang of this. This is actually really fun. Wind bombing is actually really fun. Holy shit. So I'm going to do east because this angle lends itself to me quite easily. Okay, so you can, if you're quick enough about it, I guess, you can adjust your angle to fit the angle of attack, or the angle of descent, I should say, such that you don't have exactly a problem. Neat. Then I can go this way. It does gradually slow down. I see. So then I could essentially... Ooh, this is not as steep. Whoa, it's a completely different angle. So then essentially what I do in my own speedrun is I would head straight to this mountain and use this mountain to go ahead and hit me straight over to the other tower. And even if I don't get all the way to the tower itself, I'm going to get close. So I'm going to use north as my direction. Oh, yeah! Oh, so you do continue the momentum you had earlier. Okay, interesting. Fun and cool. So I can skip all of that climbing just to get to the tower. Oh, I love this. Oh, this game is so cool. This is better than hovering. This is so much cooler. Okay, this literally is hovering. In the next millennium. just have to, what, equip some of this. I think as far as consistency on this glitch, I've gotten quite good. So I just have to be aware of stamina. As far as actually getting there, there's only one minor problem, is how much damage does this bomb do? What I have yet to calculate. So let me do that right now. Alright, hang on. So, my angle now is going to be south directly. So I got half a heart in the end. Heart and a half! If I have 3 hearts, I'm able to do 2 of these. Bless the world design. Okay, I'm gonna try. Oh, fucked up. How did I miss that? Alright, so there's a little bit of an inconsistency that I'm not realizing with the height of ledges. And whether or not they're going to allow me to get where I need to be. There's a little bit of an inconsistency I'm realizing. So I don't quite know what that is. Yeah, I don't quite know what that's gonna be. Fuck. That's funny. Anyway, alright. So we're just about good with Breath of the Wild. Let's go back to Ocarina of Time in a little bit. I'll be there in a second. Is this gonna work? Hell yeah! Alright, let me know if that audio in the fucking other system is a little too slow. But we're gonna be practicing some glitches in Ocarina of Time! Oh, I finally got the controller working. This is the FYI. The Tribute 64 controller from Retrobit. Highly recommend this controller if you cannot acquire the original N64 design from Nintendo as per the Nintendo Switch Online subscription. If you don't have the subscription or the Nintendo 64 controller is not in stock, then I highly recommend you acquire this controller because it is compatible if you get its newest release that has Bluetooth. It is also compatible with the Nintendo Switch. So long as the Switch is in the dock, you can attach it to one of the USB plugs on the front of the dock. And this will work perfectly with the Nintendo Switch Online. You might have to fuddle with the controls and get the new firmware update a little bit off your computer. But if you have a computer that's able to run Windows XP at 2 frames a second, at least, and fucking a Switch, you should be able to run this new Retrobit Tribute 64 controller, and that's what we're using on Project 64 because I know how to work it, and it's the control stick is incredibly faithful to the original control stick. It might not feel as stiff, but the range is exactly where it needs to be. It's got the C buttons, it's got Z, L, Z, R, and L. It's got a start. It's even got a home and a, what is that? It's got what would be the plus and minus buttons on the Switch right here for use with the Switch, or it's I think home and minus or home and plus or something like that. And then it's also got the D-pad. So it's literally got everything you could ever want for Switch Online, as well as for an N64 emulator. It works just great. You plug it into a USB slot in your computer. It's got zero lag, very little latency, and it's very excellent. We're going to go ahead and open up this file. This might not be exactly what I'm looking for. It might have just a little bit of lag, but so does the original controller. The point is that the control stick feels effective. Everything else feels effective. We're going to go ahead and load up the saves from our... Let's see if we can even reach them. Let's see. System... Current save state load. Farming storage of game saves. Is this even going to work? Do I even have all the old saves? Oh, there we go. I pretty much do. So we're going to go ahead and practice all of the main... I'm going to throw on the music again. Lower it a bit. This is going to be a casual chill stream. It's not even... It's 6:30. So we're just going to enjoy just some chill stuff going on today. Take a little minor break from talking. I'm getting a little tired here. And yeah. We should practice the aquascape. There we go. Oh, wrong one. There we go. The aquascape. We're going to throw on this music. We're going to keep it chill. Let's target the corner. There we are. That's pretty... That's the earliest trick we have to learn. Make sure we're good at it. Yeah, if we have the camera angled the other way, the problem is that we run into... The problem that we run into is... not getting under quick enough. I wonder why that is. I'm trying to activate the sword sooner. Oh, you just have to mash it. Okay. Yeah, alright. You gotta be faster at mashing the B button, such that you get the sword out sooner, so that you can get closer to the thing. Oh. So gotta make sure that I know that which place is safe. Let's get on this little dot here. Let's let the upward camera give us the advantage here. Step forward. Oh, that's in the bag. That's an... Oh, shit. That's terrible setup. What the hell? Let's get on this dot and not step forward. Get a little forward. Okay. That was a little tight, but possible. Alright, there we go. Fail! Alright, well, if we fail, that's okay. Ugh. Alright, so the most important part is I'm failing it. A lot of the gross music is playing as I'm failing all these. So we're going to aim left of the thing. So basically, if we get the camera on the wrong side, it's guaranteed to be wrong? That's weird. That was terribly lame. Okay. So one thing we could do is this. I also want to practice the stick. Shit. Oh my god, okay, hang on. Oh my god, there we go. Oh, and the correct setup and the wrong execution. Wow, that was terrible. Why was that bad? Why am I getting the wrong camera angle every time? I'm getting the wrong camera angle and I'm not getting close enough. What the fuck is this? Yeah, I'm getting not close enough. What? Okay, I'm learning all the parameters as to how to do this wrong. Can I get the parameters as to how I do this right? Or do I just have to literally feel it every time? Is it the part after I get the Navi dive that I fuck up? Is that what's going on here? Oh, that was very close. I gotta nail this aquascape though. Fuck! And if I fuck it up, I gotta know how to set it up again. Why did I miss that? I don't understand why I missed that. Okay, so the idea is get real close. And in the first couple frames, what are we not doing? We gotta not trigger. We got the first couple frames. You gotta trigger a direction that's straight towards the fucking thing, instead of trial and erroring it all the way back. Yeah. Okay, so what's more important here is triggering the right direction at the beginning of the swim. That's the most important part. This part's easy. Triggering the right direction at the beginning is because you don't want to establish any friction at all with that wall, because if once you do, you're fucked. Yeah. All right. Yeah. All right. I get it. You want to go straight towards that opening. There we go. All right. I think I got it. Aquascape's fun. Next glitch. Minor pause because I want to take a shot. What is this one? Oh my god. This one's so terrible. What I want to know is, can I make that jump without it? Because I don't honestly... Okay, so I can't? Oh no, I've got so much to practice then. There we go. Alright. That was annoying. I don't understand what the timing is supposed to be. Okay, so even if you fuck that up, he's there. There's a lot of Zelda music in here, by the way. Alright, worst case scenario, you get that one. I don't need to practice this too much because it's not irreparable. All right, I do want to. I do want to test out that little Zora's Domain waterfall jump though, right here, right here, right here. Yeah. Okay, we gotta hit the wall first. Easy. So the prime is getting it at a slight diagonal. Hey, welcome to, thank you for the follow, Nye Artiega. Fuck yeah. Welcome to the stream. We are practicing the absolutely most mundane parts of the Zelda Ocarina of Time speedrun route. My own personal route, and also because I'm bad at this game, I'm not going to be trying too hard as far as the speedrun goes. There are a lot of tricks in this game that have been optimized, that have been perfected. What's up? New Twitch account. I know. I remember you from before. You're also following on your alt account, by the way. Hi. Welcome in. How we doing? Why'd you make a new one? Why'd you make a new account? Go find the password on the other one. But thanks for the extra follow. It makes it look like I have more followers. By the way, if we get to 40 followers, go ahead and make 4 alts as well. If we make it to 40 followers, there's going to be a Smash tournament going on my account, so... Oh, fuck. That was nice. Good. Excellent. I'm doing quite well. Having a good time. That's alright. There we go. Practicing glitches to get in places early. I can explain any of them if you'd like, but I'm just making sure that I'm getting really consistent with these. Let's go! While we're playing Smash music in the background. Gold scales, child, don't care. Bottom of the well early. Okay, this, there we go. Gotta make sure that angle is perfect. Bottom of the well early. we go. Oh, I'm so good. I used to be fucking terrible at these, though. Cool, and that's not too hard. That's not too hard at all. What's next? Oh, Gerudo as child. This is the glitch to define them all. If I can't learn this, if I can't perfect this one, we're done. Yep. Already making mistakes. Okay, I need to go straight for 2 frames. Oh. I should pause the music because I want to hear everything now. Here, audio plug in. Yeah, I want to hear everything about how. Come on now. Alright, we're getting there. We're advancing frames slowly. That's too far. That's too far. Man! Alright. The purpose is to jump over that fence using this chicken. And it's very, very easy to miss. Come on now. One more frame. Nope, 2 more frames. Oh, we're so close. So what I have to do is I have to walk forward for exactly 2 frames. And once she can't even lights up when you set this without me. And we got none of those? That's unfair. I fail. And we got none of those? I'm mad. I'm honestly mad about that. Those were like... I don't know about she. Candy Moon... I thought we got Lights Up! Oh, Lights Up was last concert, huh? For those of you who don't know, I'm a big Harry Styles fan. And so is Naya Arteaga. So, we often talk about Harry Styles. It's awesome. But yeah, absolutely everyone go listen to She, Candy and the Moon, and Lights Up by Harry Styles. Come on now. One more frame. I need one more frame. There we go. Okay, now I have to when I'm full diagonal left. One more frame. Oh, that's too far. That was too far. This shit's frame perfect. Fair, he only toured the US last tour. He's making up for the last 2 tours. Alright, but That doesn't explain his need to completely omit some of the best songs from his last album for the next tour. You feel me? I'm gonna fuck this one up too. Yeah. That was a bad setup. It was a very bad setup. Ugh. Okay. Target here, target there, walk across. Line up with the peg just right. Yeah, I get that. How am I accidentally moving just a little bit every time? I'm accidentally moving just a little bit left every time I go to retarget left. Which is a problem. Harry's a single in Mexico. And you could be there. What a loss of potential. There we go. Have we got it now? Have we got it now, please? One. The two. Oh, we're so close. What's the problem? I'm making fun of you just because that fun and cute. If you say so yourself, honey. If you say so yourself. I don't know. You'd have to show the rest of us what you look like as for us to confirm that information. You know what I mean? Wait, is my angle off already? No, it shouldn't be. Okay. Forward, we need 2 forward frames. That looks like 2. Nope. Okay, we gotta go up the ramp and back. So let's reset the sort of camera distance and orientation. Let me get halfway between those 2 points. Ugh! This is the hardest glitch. This has to be perfect the first time. It's not even a glitch, it's just like an exploit. I even walked back! I even walked back and I missed it. This is so annoying. I'm still going off the edge. What the fuck? I'm gonna blame the positioning because my positioning is bad. Zero frames forward. Too far. Way too far. If I get that exact angle and that exact frame timing, then I'll be able to leaf off of that peg with the maximum height and with the perfect vector of direction. That's just bad. That's just garbage. Grab the chicken. Down the thing. Forward. There we go. It shouldn't be this precise. This peg should be this precise. But everything after the jump shouldn't be. There's one frame. Okay, one. There's two. Holding top left. Oh, I fucked that up so bad. The fuck? This is hard. Alright, now with really tight turnarounds, let's hope that was correct. One. Come on now. What? That's the next frame, but it's wrong? Oh! Okay. So, we have to go here. Left. Forward. Hold all the way forward. How am I still falling off every time? I'm getting kind of mad. Alright, so, boom, boom. There we go. Oh, and I just messed up the rest of it. Jesus. Alright, so I did well. That was good. That's an improvement. Am I... I think the positioning's bad. Okay. So if I get it exactly right, it's easy to hit the corner. One more frame. So close. Come on now. So close. That's gotta be it. There we go. A frame early on that. Okay, that's clear. Okay, she's gone. Fuck! Alright. So, second to last frame. We got that. Man, that's tough. This game, the testers really play tested this. Like, they really did. They really did. This shit's tough. One. Ugh! How did I let 2 frames fly? How did I let 2 frames fly so easily? That was terrible. There we go. You really are just that fun and cute, by the way. Garbo. There we go. I got caught right there. I made it over, but I got caught. That's so dumb. All right, we have an idea. We have a that worked, and I was confident that it would. That's important for practice. It's important for practice. Fuck! Oh, I fucked that angle so bad. You see that? I fucked that angle so bad. All right, here we go. These glitches are a lot harder. There we go. These inputs are being done so fast. Damn it. Alright, so good. I'm not used to this controller. This controller's a little wonky, if I'm gonna say so myself. No! How did I miss? Oh! Wow, I'm bad. Terrible. I took a step back even and I still fell off. Wow, I'm terrible. falling off the right side. Falling off the right side. That wasn't the second frame. Is there another frame? I have a feeling the people that taught me this glitch were wrong. That looked like 2. And we're in. Oh, that's 1 out of like 30. Let's keep practicing. Let's keep practicing till we go absolutely insane. Wait, a 718? We've been practicing this one glitch for 30 minutes! I suck. Do it again. Ooh. Impeccable positioning. Left. Okay. Alright, I say the positioning was slightly off. It was maybe 2 pixels off. Which would account for that. That's totally understandable, I think. That makes sense. Okay. This is correct. This is correct. One, 2. What? Huh? That was weird. Why didn't 2 frames going straight forward create the animation and the speed we wanted? The amount of times I've fallen off this goddamn bridge is so stupid. I really shouldn't, okay? You hit this, you hit that point. You go straight. There we go. We should be perfect on. One more frame and out. What? Why? Too far. That's where I fucked up. That's easy to tell. Thank you. Alright. That last frame was too far. Cool. I buffered 2 frames instead of 1. Alright. I have a feeling I like Breath of the Wild speedrunning more than Ocarina of Time. It's already very open route. This might be a little weird. The positioning looks bad. Yeah, the positioning looks weird. Fuck was that? Why was that weird? I thought I had established a consistent setup for this. And yet I keep falling off. What? Why? Why did I not make that the second frame? I was too low? Why? Alright, can we get some expert Ocarina of Time speedrunners in here as to tell me why I'm doing this wrong? Because no doubt the fucking Q-code jump exists in your route, dude. Because this is so good. Being able to do this half of the fucking game. I used to be so good at this. What happened? I used to be so good at this. What happened? Is it this controller? Is that what's fucking me up right now? No way, dude. Wow, I fucked that target up. No way, though. What the fuck? Oh, this looks good. This looks good. Okay, I see. I see. This looks correct. I remember what this looks like. I'm a frame late. That's what I'm gonna guess. I'm a frame late on that. It shouldn't be the frame right before I get the Y covered. It should be the frame before that. I keep falling off. I keep inputting an extra frame left. That's bad. That's garbo. I'm still off. What the fuck? Alright. If everything else goes right, I know it. I know what it is. No way! Okay, okay, I know what happened. I know what happened. It's because pixel I need to be on. Pixel I need to be on is that one. I see it. Forward. 1, 2. Okay. Okay, okay. There's one pixel. I need to draw it. It looks like this. I'm looking for that. It needs to be right here. Alright, I got it. I figured it out. This is what we're on here to practice until 9 for. This fucking glitch. Which is so hard. Alright, alright, cool. This is why we're here practicing. It's very good. Good morning. There we go, we have that glitch. We have this set up. One frame. 3 frames. Bad. Okay. Figured it out. I see it. It's... right here. Do you see it? my cursor needs to point to the goddamn dots. One frame. One frame. Come on now. Come on now. Fucking 3. Damn it. Damn it. Damn it. Fuck me. Why is it not that? Why is it not that? You gotta be kidding me. Why is it not that? Why is that not successful? This is a bad situation. You can't react to it. Let's try this again. forward. I'm able to see that I move forward. But why am I not able to just not move forward at all? It's a quick left. Terrible. What the fuck? This doesn't make any sense. This literally doesn't make any sense. I saw myself move left. Why did I allow that to happen? It's not gonna work. What? How did I get that angle? Too far. I know what I fucked up there. Jesus, I'm so bad. We'll get this. We'll get this eventually, I swear. That's 3. Oh my god. move for 1 frame. 1 frame, not 2. 1. Earlier? Do I need to go earlier? I'm convinced I need to go earlier. Honestly convinced I need to go earlier. Jesus fucking Christ. No. Nope. 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 So dumb and bored and gay. So dumb and stupid and gay. Over. Done. Honestly, really tired of this. Honestly, really over this. Come on now. Why did that not work? Was that really too early? Maybe it was. Maybe I've been experimenting too early. And that seriously pisses me off. Later. That's where I'm fucking up, is after. Okay. I think I've got it. Take a quick break real quick. Alright. Let's continue this. Okay, so I think we figured it out. We figured it out. The idea is get under that dot. 1. Got it. Got it. We got it. We're gonna move on to the next glitch in one more rep. We got it. We got it. And I showed you how we fix this if it doesn't work. Too far. Too far. Alright. We'll be smoking on Violet later, by the way. That doesn't make any sense. Alright. We basically figured out the gate skip. Now we just have to get past the second half. The fuck was that? We're getting really quick with this though. We're figuring out which one's 2. Pretty easily. It's not. The left leg isn't that far. Pretty good at figuring out which one's 2. Ugh. Okay, so when that happens, I need a backup plan. So for when that happens, when we land on that thing. Getting good at it. 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 Oh. Perfect. We'll continue practice of this one later. We got it. We got it. Bottom level we're not doing. Okay. This one we can practice. This isn't so hard. What? Such an easy jump. Okay, cool. Easy. No wasteland his child. It's supposed to be... I get there, I get right on the corner, right there in the middle. I continue and win. Figured it out. What? There's no way. I went too far. Some difficult glitches in this fucking game. Jesus. That's how I used to do it. Too tight. I think too tight. This is ergonomic practice. We go back to this. Two frames. The fuck? One more frame. Y has to pass the gate. Y has to pass the gate. Well, I mean. That was it right there. There we go. Excellent. Yes. All right. We figured it out. We honestly did figure it out. Okay. Next, do our time skip. I think I know this one already. forgot what the setup is. Hang on. Z target against left triple hits. Walk back a bit to avoid targeting walls. Why is that not the angle? Alright. Webcam broke again. There we go. So apparently that's the setup that I need. Hey, what's up, Julian? How you doing? What's new? Doing some practice. I'm doing alright. Hanging in there. I'm thinking that the setups that I had before are not working anymore. Oh. I got through. Very good. Okay. I'm practicing some speedrun strategies for strats, as we like to call them, for Ocarina of Time, the original N64 version. And doing alright. Long time no see. What have you been up to in the past several months that I haven't streamed in? Okay, so okay, so I got through. Man, a lot has changed. Do tell, my man. Do tell. If you don't mind, of course. A lot's changed with myself as well. As far as my aesthetics, not much at all, but I just want to make sure I'm getting through the door consistently. Man, I'm bad at this now. I used to be a lot better. Excellent. Cool, that's consistent. Still being consistent, that's excellent. Cool. I just want to make sure I have this part down. Ooh. Oh, wrong file. Well, 13, grinding to get graffiti. Some sad things have happened. I'm trying to stay positive. Hey, graffiti is honestly cool. Is there... I don't know if you're, like, in my area, but is there anything I would know that that you've done? That'd be honestly really cool to, like, go see and check out your work. If that's at all possible, but of course I know that sometimes it's illegal, so I can't exactly, like, ask you if you've done anything illegal as to where you've done it so I can check it out, because then the whole world would know, of course. But trying to stay positive, that's good. I mean, that's really hard in and of itself. I totally understand what you mean. Yeah. Fuck, I fucked it up again. Ooh, one more frame. Yeah, best of luck to you, my guy. I really appreciate it. I hope you're, It really has been that long. I remember when you were 11 and I started this whole channel thing going on. But yeah, heck yeah. Ooh, okay. If you don't mind sharing, but if you ask, I'll answer. Yeah, it's only as far as... That's the thing, is like, if I ask you where you've done the graffiti, then, like, any authorities that exist will know where you have done it. But, like, so I live in the Riverside, Los Angeles sort of area. And if you've done anything there, then, like, cool, I'll check it out. But that's also sort of like an admission of guilt. So I hope that... I don't know. If you... One thing you could do is you could honestly, like, share pics of what you have, especially in my Discord. In the club chat, or DM them to me would be especially as effective as to what you've done, and like if you just sort of like share the thing. I promise I won't like out you, because like I think graffiti is like a cool idea, and fuck the cops, honestly. But insofar as like graffiti is like mostly illegal as far as where I live, that's the only reason why I'm like... You gotta be careful as to who you share it with. That's literally the only reason why. But that's really cool. I hope, you know, and I hope things get better. No, I haven't got my hands on the spray paint, but I have hella markers, so I have probably tags everywhere. Okay, cool. So like the sticker type tags that I see everywhere. How did I fuck that up? Sticker, regular tags with markers. Cool. Cool. Yeah. Should I be holding diagonal down left instead of... Maybe. No, that's not gonna work either. Jesus. How is it that I could get through that so quickly? So easily. Oh, what a treat. Streaming must be my birthday. Happy birthday night. Welcome in. Dude, it's late for you, isn't it? What are you doing here at like 11 p.m. Eastern? I know. Happy fake birthday. A very merry birthday to you. Unbirthday. Interesting. Yeah, I'm just trying to like, so I've got a later in November I'm gonna be doing an Ocarina of Time speed run. Thank you very much, I appreciate it. Oh wow, I fucked that up. I'm gonna be doing an Ocarina of Time speed run, and I'm practicing all of the most important glitches that are necessary. One of which is going to be getting past this goddamn door of time. Technically, it's like November. Exactly. Yes, late November, like the last week of November, the very first week of December. That whole week that is the 30th through next week essentially is when I'm doing everything. So I'm doing a little stream. I'm going to be practicing stuff. I was like, I'm going to be practicing stuff. Thought I might just stream it. This has been giving me a lot of trouble. What the heck? Today is the 11th anniversary of Skyward Sword. Oh, really? Heck yeah. Happy 11th Skyward Sword. Dang, I feel old. Okay, so I can't press anything. That's the lesson we've learned so far. I don't look it. Old? You mean? I don't look old? Thank you. How's Pokemon treating you? Violet is the best Pokemon game I've ever played. By far. So I want to play the other ones and like finish them and then trade up all the Pokemon that I've collected. The starter, I picked Fuecoco, the fire dragon one, the fire dinosaur thing. He's pretty good, especially because the quote unquote first dungeon, or not the first dungeon, first gym is bug. Like I know you can do it in any order, but like the the gym they try to send you to if you're trying to do gyms is the bug one. Really helps. And I'm about to beat it. Okay. Oh shit. Okay, so let me refer to my OneNotes here. I feel like I have a solution. Okay. So input backflip. That's the problem I've been having this whole time. Input backflip. Pause. Buffer holding left until frame release. Then backflip and then buffer holding left. Okay. I got Scarlet getting my copy tomorrow. Fuck yeah, dude. I am personally, as far as like philosophy goes, I prefer to look to the future. And when I saw the Violet like aesthetic and then the Violet starter, I was like, ooh, it's futuristic. I was like, I like that. But Scarlet, heck yeah. Professor Sada is hot as hell. Would have been here earlier. We went to see Wakanda Forever with a few friends. Fuck yes, dude. What did you think of Wakanda Forever? What did you think of Wakanda Forever? I must know, because I also saw it. I thought it was really good. Truth. Okay. I got it figured out. At least I think I do. There it is. It was okay. Felt more like in memoriam. Definitely an in memoriam for Chadwick Boseman, I agree. There were a lot of very sad moments, and my friend counted at least three sections where they were like a moment of silence for Black Panther and or Chadwick Boseman. So yeah, I understand that it could get a little bit, and it was a little bit slow. Seeing his son was cool. True. Also spoilers. I don't know. There's no one in here, so it's just you, me, and Julian. Fuck. Hang on. Link is in here. Link is here. True. I'll just bonk his head to get him rid of the spoilers that he just heard. There. Now he's forgotten. You look bombed. I look bombed? I look tired? Or drunk or both? Maybe it's the lighting. It could be the lighting. Come on now. Ugh. Yes. Partially. This is a little bit higher than it used to be. I'm a little bit tired because I've been doing this for like hours. I finally got it. Okay, so it's the frame when he disappears. This is the primary reason for me streaming anything. It's just so like I'm gonna be practicing this over and over again. Yeah, over 3 hours. But I like the conversation, dude. My buddy Jacob. He goes and he like between two different Pokemon games. I know you've been there, Knight, because you've seen him multiple times. I'm just also saying this for Julian, who might also be here. The man goes and tries to catch shiny Pokemon, and he's going and hunting 2 shiny Pokemon at the same time. And not only will that take at least 1,000 different catches or different like encounters per Pokemon that he's trying to attempt, but he's just sitting there and talking to stream, and he's in that for at least 3 hours at a time. And it's like, how do you not get tired? What did you do to Jacob Big Dogger from Mod to VIP? I just didn't I wasn't there for long enough. The reason was like I stopped being able to show up to streams. So in the beginning, I was like basically able to show up to every single one of his streams and stayed on for like over 3/4 of the times that he was, over 3/4 of his entire runtime, at least. And then when I was like, okay, my life got busy, I got another job, I was like, okay, I can't stay there every night. Then he was like, okay, I can't exactly make you mod anymore because like you're not there anymore. And I was like, I get it, no worries. Okay, what the fuck is going on? I quit the one restaurant, kept the second one, and now I'm also doing graphic design on the side, as well as going to school for it. Is this gonna fucking make it, please? What the fuck? Okay, I'm gonna practice just getting through the door this time again. Shit. Thank you. Yeah, so the one that I live far away from, I'm not doing anymore because his wife does graphic design for them. Fuck yeah! It's a really cool. It's a really cool field, and I very much enjoy it. I want to be like a UX designer, and I want to especially with video games. I want to help companies like design what's the best user interface for a given game. Okay, so what I want to do. All right, we got through. Nice, can we expect you to all the title after tears? Yes, you can, baby! Yes, you can! I'm gonna be there! No, I have no fucking clue. I would also probably have to learn Japanese. And plus, they have their own in-house designers. So there's no way I'm winning my own bid against them. But I'll try. Okay, so I gotta... I have to hold... I have to hold target, which I haven't been doing. I used to be so good at this. You know people quit or retire. You do know people quit or retire in dark times. That's true. That's true. Like me. Oh, I'm through. I'm through. What the fuck was that? Okay, there we go. There's the setup. Do I really have to hold ZL? That's really dumb. I do. That's the secret. Okay. Oh, it's a little off. Okay, I'm back in. One frame later? Or is it gonna be... Okay. I think it's continue holding left until I get the blank frame. And then... Ooh, okay. That was interesting. I'm getting closer. I'm getting closer. No way, it's one more. Oh, progress is progress. A win is a win. You ever seen that TikTok? A win is a win. Okay. This might be a miss. There we go. Oh yeah! Okay, it's one extra frame. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. Indeed. Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah. Alright. So we've got something figured out here. It's the second frame. I'm just gonna go ahead and write this down here. Let's see. Hold left. Second blank frame forward B. Let's try that. There's Tales of the Jedi and Andor. I saw both of them. I enjoyed all of maybe one or two of each that I thought were a little bit slow or a little bit maybe unnecessary. But I feel like overall both I enjoy both of them very much. And I cannot wait for the Andor season finale this Wednesday. Wednesday, Thursday? Sometime in the middle of the week. Oh, watch Andor. You can skip. I think there are like 2 episodes that you could probably skip for it to pace better. But other than that, great show. Great show. Okay. Yeah, no need to skip at all. Okay, there we go. Yeah! Okay. Load, DOT skip. Let's try this again. Nope. There we go. If I ever do like a marathon, there's maybe like 2 episodes of Andor and 2 of Tales of the Jedi that I'm gonna skip at worst, just because like the pacing could honestly be better. As far as first time watchers, they don't need all of the nerdy information. Shit. There's 1. There's 2. Ooh, I hope this is season 2. They will be. Season 2 of Andor is confirmed. Absolutely confirmed. It's happening. And Diego Luna said that that each season, there's going to be 5 seasons total, I think, or 4 seasons total. And that each season is going to be the next year in Cassian Andor's life until Rogue One. Andor season 2. I know it was season 2. Oh, you didn't say anything about Obi-Wan yet today. Okay, so how could I know that? Obi-Wan season 2 could be done. I heard Andor was only 2 seasons. Really? I thought Diego Luna said Andor was gonna have at least 4. Oh well. Failed this. Jason David Frank. I am so sorry. What did he do? I don't remember. I'm so sorry. What did he do? Tommy Green Ranger. Oh! Shit. I'm so sorry. Dang. I didn't watch Power Rangers, but like, dang, that sucks, dude. R.I.P. I agree. Yeah, I never watched Power Rangers when I was growing up. What did I watch when I was growing up? A little bit of Pokemon. I look like I watched it. The fuck do you mean? I look like I watched Power Rangers. What? What? Come on. Get through one more. I give off that vibe. Alright, my best friend in high school did. And I spent a long time with him, and he sort of like showed me a lot about Power Rangers. but it's not a diss. Oh, that's fine. I understand. No, my best friend in high school did watch Power Rangers when he was a kid, and he like showed me a lot about how Power Rangers is and stuff. So I know a little bit about it, but like I never watched it myself. Oh, I fucked that up so bad. Okay, so it's the second frame. I'm gonna get this consistently. I'm gonna keep going till I get this consistently. Maybe this cooties dropped off on you. Maybe they did. Hey, Brian. Brian, did you rub your cooties off on me? Naya was here a minute ago. She knows who Brian is. Okay, if I just... Oh, it's frame perfect if I do that. There's a better way to do that, maybe? That was bad. That's not gonna make... Come on now. One more frame and he's through. That's 2. Cool. Alright, I just gotta notice it. How am I enjoying PS5? It's good. It's really good. Love being able to play Spider-Man, Miles Morales, and normal Spider-Man, of course, in 60 frames a second. And AC Odyssey, and Marvel's Avengers, all in 60 frames per second. That's really the main draw, and also the loading times are way better. And after that, I wish that AC Syndicate worked, and that AC Origins was was 60 frames a second, but it isn't. That sucks. Other than that, valid purchase. Especially because Hogwarts Legacy is coming out next year. Star Wars Jedi Survivor is coming out next year for PS5. So, yeah, dude, AC Syndicate pisses me off. I bought it on PC because it sucks. The flashing is fucked. Absolutely fucked. But yeah, other than that, it was a pretty valid purchase. How are you enjoying yours? Okay, I got this. I can do this. Nope. Love it. Hell yeah. Oh yeah, what do you think of Ragnarok? Like, I haven't played it, and God of War is not my thing, but like, how are you enjoying that? Love it. Fuck yeah, dude. I'm so glad it's worth the development time and the money. I love when that happens. I want every game to be DualSense features top notch. Fuck yes. That's good, dude. That's really good. Okay, that was 1 frame early. Oh, I can't frame buffer when I go into the save menu. That's fun. Good to know. Alright, but you gotta... Okay. Before I before I end stream, I have to at least show you how consistent I am with the Breath of the Wild wind bombs. Like, I'm getting really good at those. I know I'm fucking dropping the ball right here when it comes to Ocarina of Time, but I gotta show you that. I'm getting really good at that. Fuck. That's a frame too late. Oh well. Alright. Gonna swap to Breath of the Wild real quick just because I want to keep going on those whatchamacallit, those wind bombs. BRB. Cool. Pause the music. There we go. Cool. Alright. This is Aren't You Ready to Revisit We recommended for use of official Nintendo songs. That's the thing. People get less strikes for using Nintendo songs than they do other songs. So it's actually really interesting. But here, let me show you. This is a wind bomb. Oh, I fucked it up. Hang on. Just climb back up here. Oh yeah, there's a blood moon tonight. Fuck. Yeah. I made you nervous. True. No, but like, so Coney, one of my favorite streamers of all time, he is a, he used to be a competitive Smash player. Now he's just a commentator. He's like a professional Melee and other fighting games commentator, and he does all sorts of like promotional stuff, and he basically goes on stage. He's really, really good at going on stage and like having his own like personality. And he's really entertaining. But I watch him on YouTube and Twitch, and his thing is basically whenever he's just like talking or doing some kind of like, he goes and has some kind of like Kahoot event, or like he does some kind of like, he has a thing called Cringe Confessional where he has a bunch of people submit stories of when they were like a little like younger, or when they were like, when they did something really cringy, and they like tell their stories, they type in their stories, and then his editor verifies which ones are like safe to say on stream, and then he like presents them on stream, and he reacts to them on stream, and he has this whole like, and the music he plays is all Nintendo stuff, and on YouTube at the very least it doesn't get stricken at all. So that's my strategy for right now. I'll see what happens, but I'm kind of in a corner when it comes to music. I'll try the Zelda stuff. If it works, it works. If it doesn't, I'll try the old EDM stuff that I was doing before that was like generic EDM or whatever. So I gotta target. First thing I gotta do is I gotta make sure I'm aiming right in a cardinal direction, which is going to be east, or west actually today. Straight west. Target. So that's a jump forward, drop round bomb, hit, just tap bow to get the bow thing going. But meanwhile, if I don't hold bow, then it allows me to watch the animation that Link does to get all the way into bow formation. And then it also pulls the camera back so I can see the other bomb, which is nice. And then I basically buffer until I get to this position, spawn the square bomb, and then release the other bomb. There we go. Win bombs for days. I've gotten really good at this. So I'll just go ahead and drop anywhere. If lag happens, sometimes I can kill the glide, but I'm here just to make sure I'm practicing the first part of it. Alright, watching the mini-map. This is east. That's east. And it gives you a good amount of height and a lot of speed. This is going to be so useful for the next Breath of the Wild speed run that I do. And if I don't master it, I'm going to like miss it. Oh, see it like that. I'm going to miss it a bunch of times. Which is just going to slow me down like crazy. I mean, essentially, I'm not trying to be the fastest person in Breath of the Wild ever, but like I want to see like how fast I can play this game. How fast I could get from place to place. And like I'm getting consistent at this. And it's really fun to do, because look how far you can go in one move. Just make sure I'm far enough along the thing. Point straight north. And just make sure you're aiming in the direction of the thing. And you're just fine. I don't know what's the best way to get up this mountain. I think it's going to be to get on one of those mountains over there. So, as long as I can like mark those and wind bomb to those. And the other problem is this, of course. So if I'm going to point south, or actually, I can point southeast, but it's like harder because it's got to be straight that way. Oh, there we go. Oh, it's even faster if you hit the corner. Cool. Awesome. Alright, good to know. Ooh, master mode. Let's try running here. And then going up this fucking wall. ourselves frustrate that way. Oh, yeah, it's even faster if you hit the corner. Cool. Oh, look how far you can go. Awesome. So you go further if you hit the corner. You go higher if you hit the side. The side will always spawn in the cardinal directions. The corner will always spawn in the ordinal directions. A little bit of navigation science for you all. Hopefully I can go this way. Oh, yeah. Oh, I might get lag dropped. Okay. I did not get lag dropped. Cool. Maybe not. There we go. Yeah! Look how fast I'm moving. On account of activating that glitch. It's so fucking cool. It's so useful, too. As you can clearly see. So all you need is a little bit of ledge. Somewhat of a ledge. As long as you can guarantee that you're going to get bullet time off of it. And especially if it's in a diagonal direction. Oh, it's so ridiculous. I love it. Ooh, it's a little bit off. There we go. Oh no! Okay. So in that case, I was either a little bit off on the angle or a little bit off on the timing. It's a little bit hard to gauge which. I think... There. Yeah, it was the angle. I think it was the angle. There we go. Yeah, it was definitely the... Alright, so if we look down, we can avoid the chances of getting a lag spike, which is... Lag spikes can sometimes cause us to travel straight down. But yeah, that's that. Yeah, these are really fun. Anyway, it's about 9. I think it's about time that we go ahead and raid Jacob, if he's still on right now. He'll probably be streaming for about another hour or half an hour. Let me just double check to see if he's still on. Move my other monitor. And because I want to sort of cultivate a community here. So let me go ahead and Twitch. See if he's on. He should be on. He is on. Let's go ahead and raid him. He is. I'm going to head out. Good night. Good night, night. I'd love to see you here. Always appreciate you joining. So yeah, Wednesday the 30th, December 30th, and the next like 5 days after that, streaming. Catch you guys here. Breath of the Wild, game nights, Discord movie nights, anything gonna happen. See you next time, guys. Go ahead and hit /raid Jacob Pomegranate. The raid has been created. Heck yeah. All right, see you guys there. Thank you guys very much. I appreciate it.
How can I do this?